questions in which you have to go for the straight away the answers. So as I said, we have to straight away go for the questions. So let's move for the first one. So I think now that's fine. First question, the first. Yes, you can comment on. The first railway in India was started during the period of okay, still B. Okay, B. B. Okay, any other? C. Okay, who have written this one? Just a minute. Parth. What is logic? In fact, there is no logic for this question, but why you have selected A? Parth, right? Answer B. Not B, it's C. Now see, for very first question, how you are struggling, right? If I ask different question, so when did it start? Yes, I'm going to tell you what exactly has happened. So when did it start? So month is same one, right? So don't go for the next one. First, just listen to only to this particular question. I know a little bit it is taking much more time. I wanted you to think about this thing. Now you will be seeing the as much as the diversity in the questions, right? So first I will tell you the answer of first question, and it is the first one. Sorry, the A, option A, Lord Dalhousie. So Lord Dalhousie is known as the father of Indian railways, right? So you know he was British officer and acted as Governor General of India. So in If you consider the Indian Railway Association, it was formed by Dalhousie along with the Sir Jamshedji Jijavoy and Jagannath Shankar Seth. So these were two other personnel who had long back in, I think, April, in the month of April 1980, 1845. It's long back. So it was done. So your answer is A. So someone had written A option. I think later on someone also written A. So here option is A. So second one, who is the first woman speaker of Lok Sabha? I think most of you know it, right? So I need not to tell about this particular answer. Yes, most of the, because already I think we have gone through this particular question, right? That is India's first woman. So as far as India's first woman speaker of Lok Sabha, if we consider, so it is Meera Kumar. So answer of the second question is D, that is Meera Kumar. Fine. Now, next one. What is the name of India's first stealth warship commissioned on? Again, it is in the month of April, right? Now see here, you have to think about two things. Stealth warship, right? Yes. So answer is INS Shivalik, right? Now see, again, one more thing. Saying the answer, right, might be letting you to different ways. But what here you have to do, in fact, in the earlier SPI's batch, we had gone through all of these, the warships, the aircrafts, then what kind of missiles we do have, what are the different warfare instruments our armed forces are having. So one by one we had gone through. But since this year we have a limited time and we are not passing each other, right, as much as we can. So here we have a limitation. So earlier, the students of last batch had so many different questions while going for dinner, right, most of the times. So likewise, so your answer here of third question is INS Shivalik. But for that, you have to also look for what is INS Samudragupta, what is Chandragupta, what is INS Prabal, right? So that you will be very easily knowing the answer. Again, fourth question, very easy because we have gone through these different ranks, right? So it is always flying officer. So what is question? What is the lowest commissioned rank in the Indian Air Force? So no doubt, it is always flying officer, right? So your commission officers in the Air Force start from flying officer. So answer is flying officer. Now, where is the headquarter of the World Health Organization? Right, WHO's headquarter is no doubt it is at Geneva, right? It is not at New York, so it is at Geneva. Keep in mind. And because of this pandemic, every other day or every day, you must be hearing something from WHO, right? So WHO from Geneva, right? Fine. Again, next question, very easiest answer. Who had won the ICC? Okay. By the way, what is long form of ICC? ICC World Cup Cricket 2011 was won by. What is ICC? I think no one is getting my question. Okay. It is not a championship, keep in mind. That's International Cricket Council. Anyway, fine. Let's go for the next question. Which city is going to be India's first sky city? India's first sky city? Kuala Lumpur. Sorry, Asia's first sky city, Mumbai. From where you brought it? It is not in your options. Tokyo, I think Kochi. Okay. So, see, it is the Kochi. Fine. So, it was proposed before 2010 that Asia's first sky city will be the Kochi. And that is in no doubt it is in Kerala. Right. So, Kochi, India is the Asia's first sky city. Question number 8. Which city has the longest underground rail network? Option B, C, London. London. Okay, C. Yes, answer is C. So London is having the longest underground rail network, right? Therefore, it is C. Now, where 2016 Olympic Games have been conducted. So which country will host 2016's Olympic Games? So it was Brazil. It was B. B. So see, we know Rio 2016, right? So Rio 2016 that we have seen. So it is Brazil. Fine. So Rio de Janeiro in the Brazil. So there the 2016's Olympic have been conducted. Fine. Okay. Next question. Who is the 10 number? Who is the first woman of the world to swim across all the 5 continents of the world? Okay. Okay. No, it's not. No, most of you have written incorrect answer. So yes, option D, B Chaudhary, right? So Bola Chaudhary is the answer. So she had what I can say, she had the she had swimmed all these. And one more thing, if you can consider, so she is the first woman to cross all the 7 seas, right? So all the 7 seas have been crossed by the B Chaudhary, right, or Bola Chaudhary. She is from West Bengal. We can consider the city of Hooghly. So from the city of Hooghly in West Bengal. So she had twice swam the English Channel, precisely first in 1989 and later on after 20 years in 1999, second time she had also. And she is a recipient of Arjun Award. She is also a recipient of the India's Civilian Award Padma Shri. And she had been elected as MLA, I think from 2006 to 2011. So she was MLA in the Assembly of West Bengal, right? So that is about option D. Now, question number 11. Which country won the highest number of medals in the 19th Commonwealth Games played in October 2010, right? So these Commonwealth Games have recognized because of the scam and fraud in preparing the grounds and then the decoration and all these things, right? So in that particular Commonwealth Games, which country who has won much more medals or the highest number of medals? No doubt, answer is C, Australia. So Australia had won the highest number of medals for different games, right? So I think that was first Commonwealth game wherein India has also crossed the number of winning medals I think more than 100, right? Okay, question number 12. Which country will host 2015 World Cup, 2015 Cricket World Cup? So what is the answer for this? So everyone is thinking that who has won it. No doubt it has won by Australia, but the question is not won by, it is hosted by, and it was jointly hosted by New Zealand and Australia. So your answer should be option D, both Australia and New Zealand, right? So it is not only for winning of that particular. Fine. So, okay, question number 13. How many silver medals won by Indians in London Olympics, right, which were conducted in 2012? So how many medals, silver medals, right? So these were only two, right? So option is B. Option is B. I think next question, which is very easiest, that is Saina Nehwal is related with the with the game, right? Which is no doubt yes, badminton. Fine. Now last one in this particular slide, the Michael Schumacher, right? The world's number one in motor racing, Formula One racing, belongs to which country? Yes, it is option C, that is Germany, right? Not the B. Fine. So I think this is about these 15 different questions, right? Which are, so let's quickly go through this. So the first Indian railway in show full picture for screenshot. Okay, just a minute. Okay. Now you can have a screenshot. So as far as this particular screen is, the first Indian railway, the first railway in the India was started during the period of Lord Dalhousie, who is the first woman speaker of Lok Sabha. It is Meera Kumar. What is the name of India's first stilt warship commissioned on April 2009, 29th April 2010? It is INS Shivalik. What is the lowest commissioned rank in the Indian Air Force? It is flying officer. Where is the headquarters of the World Health Organization, WHO, Geneva? The ICC World Cup Cricket 2011 was won by India. Which city is going to be Asia's first sky city? That is Kochi. Which city has the longest underground rail network among the following? And answer is London. Which country will host 2016's Olympic Games? Rather, the Rio, right? Or in the city of Rio, the 2016's Olympic Games have been conducted. That is option B. Who is the first woman of the world to swim across all the 5 continents of the world? And answer is Bola Chaudhary, right? Then which country won the highest number of medals in the 19th Commonwealth Games played in October 2010 in New Delhi, right? India. So it is C. Which country will host 2015's World Cup, the Cricket World Cup? So jointly hosted by the Australia and New Zealand. So option D. How many silver medals won by Indians at London Olympic Games 2012? So it is 2. Option B. Saina Nehwal is related with the game called badminton. C. Famous Michael Schumacher, the world number one in the motor racing, that is called Formula One. belongs to the Germany. Anyway, I will send it to Shinde sir, and then he will be sending it to you, right, by WhatsApp. So don't worry about the screenshot and its clarity. It is enough clear. If you can see here, I can zoom it out or in, right? And I will be sending it to the Shinde sir, so he will send it to you. So don't worry about that particular thing, right? So this is about first one. So let's go for one more. Fine. Now, I think share documents. I have been asking for recording of lecture from. सगळ्यांचीच का?
सर डिसेबल एनोटेट करता
हो 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 तेच करतोय. Okay, let's go for question number 16. Right. Vijay Kumar won the silver medal in London Olympic Games in 2012 for what? So don't get confused with the Vijender and Vijay Kumar, right? So it is Vijay, and it is not Vijender, right? Otherwise, you will be very suddenly going for the first one. Yes. So answer is C, shooting, right? For shooting, it was. Then, who holds the record for the highest number of runs in the Test cricket? Try to understand the question. Huh? Number of runs, right? So nobody should write wrong answer. So option is C, Sachin Tendulkar, no doubt. Which country has won the which country has won the ICC 2020 World Cup cricket played in May 2012? Unnecessarily May 2012 has given. So which country it has won? Right. So option is B, West Indies. Fine. Then next, the highest wicket taker in Test matches is who? Is it Shane Warne? Is it Muralidharan, Kapil Dev, Dennis Lilly? So option is B, right? It is the Muthaiya Muralidharan. Fine. Okay. Now question number 20. Standard cricket bats are made of which wood? Is it pine wood, rosewood, teak wood, or willow wood? So always keep in mind, it is option D, willow wood, right? So standard cricket bats are made of willow wood. Fine. Next, the most popular game in the United States of America is, it is option A, called baseball, right? It is a baseball. ball. Okay, next one. Come Out and Play is the anthem of. Come Out and Play is the anthem of the Commonwealth Games 2010, right? So option is B, Commonwealth Games 2010. Now see, by seeing or by having these kinds of questions, you will be always coming across the different kinds of questions. So recently what had happened along the across the sports, right, or the previous where was the previous Olympic, where will be the next Olympic, who was the highest medal winners in the last one, what was the status of India, how many medals India have won, is there any gold medal, right, is there any record that is first time from India of any of the sports. So these questions you have to take care, right? So in that way you will be always preparing yourself, right? I think question number 23, which of the following event was dropped from the Olympics, right? So which of the following event was dropped from the Olympics? So it was no doubt A, polo, right? Then next one, which of the following has won first ever individual gold medal for India in Olympic Games 2008? Right, yes, option is B, that is Abhinav Bindra for shooting, right? Okay, next one, which of the following games has been introduced for the first time in Olympic 2012 at London? Which of the following games has been introduced for the first time in Olympic 2012 at London? And answer is, see, women skating was already there, women boxing was already there, women cycling was already there, women wrestling was already there. So B, option B, women boxing was newly introduced in that particular Olympics, right? So the World Bank's headquarter is in which city? Right. World Bank's headquarter is in Washington, DC. Right. It is in the Washington, DC. Right. So the first Indian to win Nobel Prize. First Indian to win the Nobel Prize. Yes, most of you are writing. Good. So it is Rabindranath Tagore. So option B. Fine. It is option B. That is called Rabindranath Tagore. Fine. Okay. Now, next question is, India's newly built and tested missile Astra is meant for? Is meant for? See, it is not a surface to air, it is not a ship to ship, right? It is from year to year, right? Therefore, option B, year to year strike, that is Astra. Right. Question number 29. In a historic judgment, the Supreme Court asked the government to link all the rivers by. नदी जोड प्रकल्प. Yes, what is the answer? I think C. I think, okay, D. See, anyway, this has not completed yet, right? Because whatever the years you are seeing in options, they have been passed. So option C is there till 2012, right? So it was stated by the Supreme Court that government should link all the rivers. That is option C. Fine. I think last question through which you have gone through. You know the answer of that one. So Government of India formed a new, I think now I have to say like this. Okay, new Southwestern Command of the Indian Army. With this, the number of commands will be raised to how much? Because you have thoroughly gone through these numbers, rather all these 7 different numbers, right? So option is C, that is 7. Fine. Okay. Someone is remembering James Bond. Anyway, so let's go quickly through the answers. Vijay Kumar won the silver medal in London Olympic Games 2012 in shooting. Who holds the record for the highest number of runs in the Test cricket? Sachin Tendulkar. Which country has won the ICC 2020 World Cup cricket? No doubt it is West Indies. The highest wicket taker in the Test matches is now Muthaiya Muralidharan. Standard cricket bats are made of willow wood. The most popular game in the United States of America is baseball, right? So come out and play is the anthem of Commonwealth Games 2010. Which of the following event was dropped from the Olympics? It is polo. Which of the following has won first ever individual gold medal for India in Olympic Games 2008? Is Abhinav Bindra. Which of the following games has been introduced for the first time in Olympic 2012 at London? It is women boxing. The World Bank's headquarters is in Washington, D.C. The first Indian to win Nobel Prize was Rabindranath Tagore. India's newly built and tested missile Astra is meant for year-to-year strike. In a historic judgment, the Supreme Court asked the government to link all the rivers by 2012, and the government of India formed a new Southwestern Command of the Indian Army. With this, the number of commands will be raised to 7. Now see, what kind of idea you got through this particular